Well, are we finally settling into October weather, Kevin?
Well, we're getting a little bit of a change here now that we're into the middle of the month and a bit more active in the coming days. Let's hope the second half of October is a bit more active with respect to moisture compared to the first half. And already a beginnings of a sign here, especially later in the week. We got this mild pattern over the western United States here, but we want that jet stream to dive south in order to give us any chance for beneficial moisture. This is Wednesday, midweek. We'll begin to see that trekking south, especially in the Pacific Northwest, bringing in some cooler air all the way into the Four Corners area. This is going to be a good moisture maker for the Intermountain West, but for us, don't look for a lot. We're not in that proper configuration to give us a big soaker, maybe down the road, but not at least with this first initial batch of showers perhaps on Friday, but something we're going to be monitoring closely as our temperatures, again, kind of like a roller coaster ride this week into the weekend. 7-day forecast for precip. At least we can paint some green on here. It's been a long time since we've had beneficial moisture, maybe a bit more toward Montana, western North Dakota, especially the southwest corner of the state. 10th, maybe pockets up to a quarter of an inch. That would really be something, considering we haven't had that for weeks or in fact months. But again, some perhaps on the way for Friday. Different story again for the Intermountain West here. A big moisture maker, heavy mountain snow, and that's really good news. We need to begin to see some of that here in the mid to late October. But really, for many of these western states, going to see that trough in the jet stream carving out a lot of moisture here. New Mexico into Texas and Kansas could see several inches of rain. Wouldn't that be nice to at least get an inch? That's unfortunately not on the way. Again, maybe a sign that we'll begin to see some changes here for the second half of the month. We're dry right now. We got east winds around 10 to 15 miles per hour. It's coldest toward the northeast here. Grand Forks at 46. We got 49 in Jamestown. Low to mid 20s here for tonight in Jamestown. Temperatures in the upper 50s toward Bismarck, Mandan. And again, that east wind around 10 to 15 miles per hour. It's tomorrow. That's when we're going to begin to see that wind increasing, especially after sunrise into the late morning time frame here. First in the west here, look for that south wind around 30, gusts up to 35 miles per hour. And again, near critical fire weather concerns for tomorrow. At the moment, we don't have a fire weather watch nor a red flag warning, but that is subject to change here. And again, the wind all day long will average about 20 to 35 miles per hour. All because of these pressure centers, high pressure to our northeast, giving us that colder pattern over eastern North Dakota for tonight. That means sub-freezing lows in the low to mid 20s, but milder farther west, closer to the center of the low, which is still in Canada, but that's also going to be resulting in a pressure gradient here, giving us that breezy day, 50s and 60s on the way for our Tuesday. But dry for now. Chances for showers Friday. And again, I'm not confident we'll see a lot, but mostly cloudy skies, mainly during the morning, a chance for some rain. I've got nice on there for next week with respect to temps, but just so dry for now. Later on, beyond the next 7 days, maybe it's looking a bit more promising.
All right. Thanks a lot, Kevin.
Yeah.